Yeah, do you accept?
I agree.
Yay! So at the time I'm 14, I'll have how many dollars is that?
So that's 4 times. Sometimes there's 5 weeks.
900.
Well, no. If you did,
That'd be around 1,000.
no, because if it was only a 20 a month, and there's 20.
20 a month?
Yeah, you said 5. Oh, you said 5 a month, right?
20, that's
Wait,
fine
you
too.
said
I'll take 20.
5 a month, honey. You would be at like, what is that?
Why'd
like
you say 20?
It'd be like $65 a year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah, it's a lousy deal you just shook on.
Oh.
Lousy
How about
deal
20?
you just shook on. 20 a month? How about like
15?
No, how about we'll talk about it after, and it's for your Xbox. So how about like 5, 10 tops?
10 tops. Alright, I like that.
Yeah, you do. What happens when a new game comes out?
What happens when a new game comes out?
Yeah, what happens when a new game comes out? And then it's, I want XYZ.
Mom, I'll ask your viewers for an Amazon gift card, maybe. Like, and maybe I'll order it.
Oh, get out of here.
Okay, guys?
I love you. Get out of here. I love you. Hi, guys. You have a GameStop around when you're live at the store? Hey. My kid's nuts. My kid's nuts right now. And I'm eating nuts. Almonds. Alright. Alright. What's the name of what? Oh, the video? I don't know, guys. I thought about that. I think I'm gonna do the Planet one tomorrow. Oh yeah, Xbox. Use games where? GameStop? Oh yeah, I haven't been in a GameStop in like years. They closed around here. Although I think there's one. But these days, my card's already programmed on the Xbox, guys. These days, all you gotta do is click buy. You don't even gotta go to GameStop. So listen, I was gonna do okay. I was gonna do the energy video, but I'm not right now. Okay. My energy's off. I don't want to do an energy video when my energy's off. Okay. Kai's all stressed out. Okay. It's not a vet thing, guys. So I'm trying to work with him right now. All right. So he's gonna take a lot of my time. Because when he's off like that, like the way he is right now, I'm way off. Okay. It stresses me out too. All right. Hi, Lynn. Your first time. And of course, your first time, and it's going to be a shit show. Welcome to Quartz Channel, Lynn. Welcome, welcome. So it's normally not like this, but I talk to everybody now like they're like my friends. So she's probably like, who is this lady? Yeah, my poor Kai guy right now. So, he's stressed. I'm stressed. All right. Now he's not drinking water. It's not a vet thing. It's not a bird thing. Okay. It's a son I'm just going to have to work with. Okay. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. Hi. So my energy is really off. So I don't really, and I got all my, I got all my notes and stuff, but I just feel like it probably is not the best time. What am I eating? Almonds? It's all good. YOLO. Hello. I don't really want to do a energy video when my energy is like off. Okay. So that's a no-go. All right. That's going to be tomorrow, but I will do a video for you now. Okay. Thank you. Not up in a ponytail today. Everybody in the house said it too. They're like, "My, your hair's down." I'm like, I know. But look at guys. I mean, I got a lot of this. Okay. I can make a couple weaves. All right. So that's why it's always, always up. All right. Because it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of hair. So I'm going to put these notes away because in all reality, I'm going to do that tomorrow with you guys. And you know what? I found a detox tea. Okay. It's ironic because earlier today we were talking about, thank you. Earlier today we were talking about the whole detox thing, and I've been having a hard time finding a detox tea. Okay, I should just throw on the caption like talking McCoy, chatting McCoy. That's why I didn't like really label it anything. But it was hard to find because I have like a Shaw's around here, Whole Foods. I have a Market Basket at Hannaford's, and they didn't have them. Okay, those stores didn't have them. Okay, but then today I went to Market Basket, and I hardly ever go to Market Basket, and it's just I love the food. Okay, I think certain produce is better at certain stores, but the crowd at Market Basket is too much for me. Too much. Okay, so I tend to go to the other ones. But anyway, I went today, and my kids were like, "You went to Market Basket? You can't. How'd you do?" I'm like, "What do you mean? How'd I do?" They're like, "Well, how'd you do? You don't like going there, you know?" So they're always laughing at me because it's always like in and out, in and out. Anywho, I actually came across this. The only place so far is Market Basket. So I don't know what to tell you guys, okay? But I don't know how you say it. Is that a G? Yogi? Yoj? Is that a J? No, that's an I. Yogi? I don't know. Yogi? I do have Amazon. This is the one a lot of people swear by. They take it before bed. And I have heard people actually saying like affirmations with it, okay? But I do know, I'll put it this way, guys. A lot of vitamins, okay? If you've gained a lot of weight recently and you've changed your vitamin, switch your vitamin out. People don't understand there's massive gain weight with women's vitamins these days, okay? Doing this for like a couple weeks will literally like cut your belly. Like it will literally, like I should be like what do you call it? Like you know who I feel like right now? What's that morning show? The Price is Right? What you mean? Okay. But just be careful with the vitamins you're taking, ladies and gents. A spokeswoman, there you go. All right. So I haven't even tried this yet because I've been doing the detox. This is the tea. Okay. And if you take it before bed, like I said, people have been doing affirmations with it and it's crazy stories. All right. So I'm gonna try it. All right. So I think it was like $3.99 or $4.99. But again, I could only find it at Market Basket. Okay. I am going to do the eclipse video live. Okay. And I don't know if you were here when I was saying I'm not doing it right now because my energy's off. I don't want to do an energy read when my energy is not even where it's supposed to be. They have it at Walmart. Oh, okay. All right. I try not to go into that chaotic store either. You know, to be honest with you, it's crazy. You know where I get a lot of my stuff is Home Depot. Like for like products and stuff versus going to like BJ's or something. Like I really avoid. I mean, I love crowds in a certain atmosphere, but I try to avoid certain markets for sure. I'm like known for that. You need to find something, you let me know. Let me know. I'll tell you where to go. All right. You won't have to deal with the crowd. But I get a lot of my like home supplies at Home Depot. But so I'm not gonna do the energy video tonight. And I know like, oh, you gotta work with that energy, and I say stuff like that all the time. But yeah, this is a major discussion. Okay, so right now is just not the time for that type of major discussion. I'm gonna keep it real with you. But I'm feeling a little better, like super anxiety today with Kai. I even had to cancel a certain appointment, and I was like, I'm gonna get you tomorrow because of all this stuff. And I still have emails to go through, okay, because they're coming in groups now. It's bizarre, okay? It's just got to be the energy. So if you're waiting on an email, do not panic. It's been over a week. Do not panic because now I'm just getting ones that came in like 4 days ago. So I don't know what's going on with my phone. I might have to get it replaced because it sounds like I'm talking another language. It's super muffled, okay? And even my family and friends like, Court, get another phone for like a week now. and now like all this other stuff's happening with like emails and stuff. So, and something that was 3 days ago was just coming in today. I don't know what that's all about, okay? But tomorrow, my plan is to get through a couple personal videos and get through all my emails. All right, and then tomorrow night I will come on and we'll do our energy talk, okay? 6, 7-ish, right around there, I would think is probably the best time for some people, but I don't know. Oh yeah, it's the retro for sure. All right, there's no question. Um, so what do I want to do now for you guys? So we did our dailies. We did. Oh no. Family Dollar. We don't have a Family Dollar around here. I wish we did because my friend goes and gets a lot of good snacks from Family Dollar. I think it's Family Dollar. No, it's not Family Dollar. It's a store like that though. Big Lots? Big Lots. She'll go into Big Lots and she gets some awesome snacks. I was like, let me guess, you got those at Big Lots? She's like, yeah. And they're always like organic, vegan, because she's the vegan, but before she was a vegan, she was a vegetarian. So she always bought the yummiest snacks at Big Lots. Is my cat gray? I do have a gray cat. He's like silverish gray. And then I have another one that's gray and white. Pick a card, pick a deck. I know, that's why I'm like, I'll use these. I'll use these. I guess we'll just pick. Somebody mentioned something in one of my videos, commented that I saw briefly that I actually am going to address real briefly, just so we're all clear. This is why I'm not doing the energy chit chat tonight. Just saying. Which one was it? Wasn't anything bad, guys. Can't remember. Kind of like, oh, I want to get it right, so hold on. Maybe they took it down. Oh, okay. You keep telling me to move on and let go. And now you say, feel the love. Listen to me. Hold on. Listen to me. All right. Let's not get it twisted, guys. Okay. You keep telling me to move on and let go. Yeah. If you're holding on to something that doesn't serve you, move the F on. Let go. Okay. And then we write, and now you say, I feel to feel the love. Well, no. You're probably dealing with karmic. Okay. If feel the love, whether it's new, whether it's old, just because I say old does not mean it's your recent old. It could be a 10-year-old, guys. It might not be exactly what you want, but it's what the universe wants to give you. Okay. So let's not get things twisted. Okay. You just know. Don't get me singing Rihanna right now. See, this is why of course not doing no energy beat right now. Hey. Hi. Ooh, ooh. I need my music back. Hi. So Obviously, I'm not trying to be an ass. I love all my viewers, okay? But don't get it twisted. Don't put stuff in my words. Don't put, like, if you're not reading it the right way, let me explain it the right way so it doesn't come out harsh, okay? You interpret things how you choose to interpret them. But I am definitely not one that tells you to let go. And then here's the deal. I say let go of certain things for the time being. If that's the one you choose to let go of and it comes back, if it's time, then yeah, put your love into it if it's worth putting your love into. But you have to be able to figure that out yourself if that's a good scenario for you. Okay? I don't have a crystal ball, ladies and gents, okay? So please, I love all you guys. So don't come at me like that. Don't do it. Absolutely. And I can handle other people what they say, like that's not an issue. Okay? That I just want to be able to clarify for you guys sometimes, all right? Like when somebody says something like that, because it's like that particular person is not looking at it in a different perspective. All right? They're not really looking at the bigger picture of something. All right? They don't need to kick rocks. I actually like that gentleman. He's on all the time. You know what I mean? But obviously the energies are getting the best of some people right now. Okay? I'm just saying, don't get what I say twisted. You all take it with a grain of salt. And if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, then maybe another day. Maybe another day. So let me cut the deck. Oh, I had a black kitty once. His name was Cyrus. He was the bestest. He was the bestest, my little Cyrus. All right, I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to pull a card. Okay, well, Friggle Six, okay? Like, this the tower. That's the tower, ladies and gents. I think you feel like somebody just snagged you from your couch and, like, lifted you off and just, like, slammed you back down on your floor, okay? Like, your whole life for some of you just got uprooted, okay? So, I'm sorry. Um I'm trying to make light of it, guys, and sorry. Sorry, I was just gonna say maybe you can go to Home Depot and buy some cement and like patch it up because it's just the foundation. I'm trying to make light of this energy, but it's not working for me right now. Okay. Um, but like for real, like that's how I look at this tower. Okay, like it's it's hash. It's a hash one. All right. I don't know if you feel belittled, embarrassed, degraded. I don't That's what I'm saying. Like this is some heavy energy. All right. So I was trying to make light of it, but apparently that's a lot. Hola, hola, hola. I know, give it to you straight. I know, but like that was brutal. That was brutal because like now I'm like, what the frick? Like the energy shifted. Like, yeah, like I love the tower though. I like sudden change, okay? But at the same time, guys, it's like when I tell you, like I can feel like your whole life literally just it's like it got sucked up by like a vortex, like the Wizard of Oz and the house goes up in the tornado. I'm talking like right out of your foundation. Like that's it. Like boom. Like now we're starting new, which can be beautiful. Okay. It really can be beautiful. Um, this was just for some a very harsh tower. I'll put it that way. Okay. So it's okay. You're gonna get through that. Okay. That just means that There's certain aspects of your life that you've been ignoring tremendously or putting them off or trying to avoid. I'm talking years and not just one aspect. And that's for those who feel like your whole life just got completely uprooted. I'm talking bad though, harsh, not the norm. Okay. But I also need you to understand for that who has happened to, there was a reason for that, okay? That you have to look at different aspects of your life now. Okay. Now you need to literally sit down and really reevaluate what it was, like what's happened and how do we get out of this so it doesn't happen again? Like, because I'm talking, this just was not one aspect of somebody's life, not this tower, not the way I just absorbed this tower. There's no damn way. Okay. Don't be scared another one's coming. You just had a tower. If you just had a freaking tower moment like this, you're not going to have another one for a very long time. And hopefully you don't have one ever like this again. This is usually a once in a lifetime turnaround twist. I'm talking like this is a deep tower moment where you feel like you lost your home. You lost multiple things, multiple aspects of your life right now. Okay. This is not the normal tower moment. So for those that feel like you literally just got uprooted and everything is crashing down, please look at um other aspects of your life right now, okay? And figure out what needs to be done so it doesn't so we don't do that again. Okay. I'm talking, yeah, you probably got hit financial, emotionally, I'm everything, everything. Okay. Like, so this is like, your jobs went to shit, your relationships went to shit, relationships with family, friends are in an uproar. Your foundation is no longer a foundation. You're on your own. You might not even have like that many belongings. They could have got ruined or somebody took them or something happened, whether it was just you, this person, it doesn't matter how it happened. This is the type of tower this is. And I really want to stop looking at this card because this is when you feel like everything was taken from you. This tower, you really feel like everything was taken. Okay. I'm going to tell you again, guys, this is not the normal tower. This is not for everybody. Okay. So for those of 4, I want to get out of this energy. So please look at other aspects of your life and you need a new job and that one failed or it's on the brink of failing, go search for a new job immediately. Okay. Because that's the way things are supposed to slowly crumble because you probably haven't been picking up on things. Okay. You've been ignoring them, pushing them aside, stuff like that. Okay. Avoiding. And this is what happened. All right. So it's okay. You're going to bounce back. All right. It's just going to take a little time, but it is going to be so beneficial. Okay. When you do bounce back, I promise you, especially with a positive outlook. Okay. Let's find out what's going on after the tower. So we got the 4 of Cups. All right. So I want to look at this like most people say, oh, it's a missed opportunity or this. Nah, this person is scared. Okay. So maybe now I have to relate this differently, guys. Okay. Because now they're together. Okay. So now the tower moment is not going to be so drastic. Okay. It's for some, how I was just putting it is very, very drastic. Okay. For others, I am telling you though, it is not that drastic. It is just a normal tower moment with a normal change. Okay. Hi. Hi. What up, Buttercup? I did not. I'm working. I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video. All right. I love you. So I did not read your text. I will read it. Don't, hold on. You want me to read it right now? Oh, well, okay. Hold on. Oh, oh. Well, if you stay right in the driveway, yes. If you wander, absolutely not. Okay. All right. I love you. All right. Bye. Okay. So for some, that tower moment was harsh like that, okay? For others, it's just now going to be another tower moment, okay? But it's the normal tower moment, okay? Because somebody doesn't feel like they missed an opportunity here. It's possible, but that's not how I'm reading this. This person is scared to come in. This person is scared to change their foundation, their living conditions, their aspects on life, the way they perceive things, the way they're conditioned. Okay. They want to make an offer. They're scared of an offer. They're literally scared to have a brand new life. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to show you why. Look how terrified this person is. Okay. This person is terrified to start a brand new life right now because it is going to rip up their foundation. So what if this person was married, or this person lived with somebody they were taking care of, or this, and this, and now they have to put up boundaries because they have to do what's best for them, okay? And while doing that, the whole foundation is going to crumble, okay? So if you're watching this and this is your scenario, I'm sorry if I just scared the shit out of you, okay? But listen, this particular tower moment by itself is for literally the ones who had that type of tower moment. That, I mean, I've had that. That was when my life came to a crumble. That is when I quit the job. Like everything went downhill. Like bank accounts slowly started emptying. Well, not emptying like that, but I panicked because I had 4 kids. There was money, but I did not want to survive off my savings for a couple years without having a job or thinking something through. So I took the time. I took a couple months to really figure out what it is I needed. Like it was a huge drastic change like this. Okay? Like that's what I'm saying. Like my whole life, mostly all aspects of my life were going down the shitter at that moment. I had gotten divorced. My husband had left the house. I had 4 children. You know, the animals were all over the place. I was transitioning. He was transitioning. We were fighting over cars. I'm talking like, and in the midst of this, I knew I had to leave a job because I couldn't work 60 hours a week and not be there for my children. I knew that was no way to raise my children, especially being a single parent. So I'm talking this is that type of tower moment for some. For others, okay, it's just going to be a sudden change, but it is going to uproot this person, if that makes sense to you guys. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. So I'm not trying to like scare anybody right now. I'm just telling you how it is. Okay? Like that's the type of moment where I hit like rock bottom. Like there was no way I was gonna go through savings. There was no way I was gonna do this. I'm no. Okay. And on top of that, you know, my family's worrying. Everything's coming crashing down. You know, all of a sudden I quit my job. Like it was okay. Like I think a majority of people probably thought I was having a mental breakdown. Okay. And then on top of that, I had a twin that woke me up. Okay. Like a couple months after that whole thing, you know, I met him. Well, actually, no, I met him way later than that. My twin, almost a year later. But there was stuff in between. All right. Um, there was actually somebody in between before my twin, and that was a whole shit show too, because that was like, oh, I can like someone again. You know what I mean? Like that was a shit show. So I know where some of you guys were right here. All right. I mean, a court was here, you know, like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And look at me now. Okay. So this can be you guys just as easily. Okay. But anywho, that's for those who having that style moment. All right. For those, it's just a normal style moment. Okay. With this energy that's now current because energy is fluent. So this is a, you know, give or take a few days or a couple weeks. Okay. That's it. But this person is legitimately scared to come in. Okay. Like it's literally going to crash down your environment or this person's environment. Not to mention, if you have a family, they don't have a family. I mean, there's different aspects going on here than more than just, okay, like, all right, here we go. All right. So, how did I make one? What do you mean? Oh, what are we talking about? Some of you guys are talking about what I'm talking about, and now some of you guys are talking about detoxing. You're not even paying attention to me. I'm done. That's it. I'm gonna be a spoiled brat. I'm done. What are we talking about, though? Catch me up. Oh, I'm just playing, honey. Guys, you don't want me to be a spoiled brat? You don't want the normal 4 cups? Like, that's what you got to offer me? That's what you're coming at me with? What the frig, man? But that's not this type of 4 cups, all right? All these cups are still filled, all right? But this person is literally shaking the freaking tree because it is going to shake their ground, their roots, okay? I'm like scared to grab the next card. I'm scared. Let me grab a snack real quick and catch up with you guys. How did I make it out of the tower? I prayed a lot. I knew I had to be strong. And I told myself, I just want a new beginning. Like, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. I sure as fuck got it. Okay. But Spirit was listening. My twin came in. I met somebody else who got me where I needed to be too. Okay. So like divine support stepped in. Okay. That's exactly what happened. And it made me who I am now. Okay. This is the Infinity Tarot. All right. It's Lascabro Infinity Tarot. All right. We can all thank my little Jamie on here. She sent me an Amazon card, and I bought this deck. It was a $99 deck. This is the one I was waiting on. My decks are really starting to talk to me in different ways. I know. Can you believe it? I spent $99.99 on a deck of cards. But look how amazing they are. For real. I just broke down your life in 20 minutes with 2 cards. Thank you, Jamie. Although I'm always told to buy stuff for myself, and I buy it for you guys because they're cards, but I am buying it for me because my decks make me happy, okay? They make me happy. So, divine intervention is the answer to that question, okay? Now I'm going to pick another card. You guys scared? You guys scared? You're welcome. You can do it, all right? Like, anybody can do it. It's mind over matter. It's persevering. It's pushing through. It's getting through what you have to get through, and you get through it on your own. Yeah, I know it's hard, but it's the only way to do it. So I need you guys to understand that. And other people may have your back, but it's about you as an individual. It's you. It's your self-worth. You have to make this progress by yourself. You have to achieve it, okay? But don't think for 1 second that the divine is not there to help you, because I'm here because of the divine intervention. For real, though. I mean, that's the reality of it, because I was not even spiritual. I grew up Catholic. I mean, so spiritual in that way, but not spiritual this way, okay? So that's how that happened. It was meant to happen. Everything was meant to come crashing down. Everything was meant to be done and over with. It was meant for me to rebuild, okay? And I'm just rebuilding, okay? Like, I'm just going to purchase a house, like all this stuff, like in the next few months. Like, this is where I'm at out of here. You know what I mean? Like, just now, though. You know what I mean? Like, it took me a couple years to get there. This was not like an overnight thing. But a couple of years, guys, can go by real fast. Real fast. So utilize it. Utilize it. All right, that's my child. That's my child. Sweet child of mine. So I'm going to pull another card, all right? It's all good, guys. Don't be scared, guys. That tower was only for certain people. This is a normal tower moment. Look at it, that not even being the tower. Just look at it like someone being scared. But you're all scared, right? You're all a little hesitant for your twin to come in. You're all a little hesitant to meet somebody new. You're all a little hesitant to find a soulmate or a life partner. All right? Like, it's not a bad thing. I got to plug you in. But this is not a bad thing, guys. Okay? Like, it's just a normal tower like anything else. Except somebody has super anxiety over something happening. But, like, it's not a bad thing. It's just somebody who's nervous to come in. And yeah, okay, I'm going to put it to you this way. What if this particular person, okay, your twin, your soulmate, your life partner, whoever, for instance, okay, I'm going to give you one of my instances because I'm sure that's the way it would be, okay? So my twin does not have children, okay? In fact, does never planned on having children, okay? Well, Court has 4, okay? So this could be my twin being like, do I want to come in to this household because I am going to affect a foundation. So don't look at it as a scary thing. Just look at it like a scenario. Okay? I'm just trying to like break it down. I'm just trying to break it down to you like that. Like, this could be anybody, but for me to explain things to you, you guys understand when I break things down that way. So just picture it that way. Like, you could have a family and your twin doesn't. Okay? And now they're a little nervous to just step in because not only do they have you, they've now taken on your family. It's a big move for somebody. Okay? That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a big move. Okay? That's all. This is not a bad thing, guys. All right? It's not the normal 4 of cups like I missed an opportunity. They could be like, "Oh, I missed an opportunity." So now they're all like freak out mode, like freak out. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Something like that. You guys just take care of that one. Somebody's emotions are all over the place there. All right. Let's go for the next card. Hi, Liz. All right. You only put her out for 300 seconds? I think she needs more than 300 seconds, guys. Michelle, just keep an eye on her. I'm sorry. But if you might have to just X her right out. Only because there's something else I just took off that I don't even think you guys saw because I took it off. Wasn't her fault. I don't know. Yeah, you guys got it. So thank you. So let's pull another card. Hi, Taylor. Hi, guys. Hi, Monica. Hey. All right. So for the ones that just stepped in, because we have a few more that just stepped in real quick, okay? The tower came in. Somebody's scared we got the 4 of cups, but this 4 of cups is scared to take an opportunity, okay? But this tower is coming in for a reason because this person can't do it themselves. The universe is going to nudge a little bit, and that's the reality of it, okay? So let's see what's next. All right. It's the King of Swords, okay? So he's going to come in and he wants to have a conversation, and he's probably a little stern right now, but he's, I don't know how closed off this person is, but you're going to have a conversation with this person. Let me find out about the King of Swords real quick. King of Swords, please. 9 of Wands. All right, this person that you're dealing with feels like they've been fighting a battle their whole life when it comes to something, okay? but also like a warrior, okay? Because like it's gonna not, what's the word I'm looking for? Not they're gonna come in, not like muster up, but like they're just gonna do it because they're confident enough now to do it. Okay. But this person has battled a lot. Okay. That's why this person is nervous. See, this is why I love these cards now. Okay. Because it makes sense. Like this person who's going to come in as the king and have this conversation with you is a little apprehensive about coming in because they've battled a lot of things in their life. Okay. But they now have the confidence to step forward. All right. This person is becoming a warrior because they're now realizing all the things they went through and they know they can do this. Okay. So here's the king. All right. And here's the 9 of Wands. All right. But the 9 of Wands is looking up like this. Like, I've been through a lot, but like, I can do this. Regardless of the scenario, I can do this. Okay. So I think this tower is coming in, or the tower, it looks like the tower already came in to wipe out the worry. Okay. For this person to be that warrior to step in. So if it hasn't happened yet, this is what's in the process of happening. In all reality, like I think we should just do a new read because this is what's happening. Like there's not much more to read into this. You know, the tower is going to come crashing down for this person to realize you are a warrior. You do have confidence. You have to take this change. This is a universal change. This is not a change that we can prevent. And it's funny because I didn't want to do my energy read, and that's the read they gave me. They gave me a read just like that. Because this is a universal intervention. Okay, I know. And here I am, like, I don't want to do an energy read. I'm not really quite there to have that discussion. And it's like, all right, Court, well, we're gonna show you because apparently that was needed. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. Don't you worry. All right. But this is exactly, here's a good example of what like tomorrow's read is going to be like. And it's more like talking about the process and things like this. But this was the example for that read. This is the type of energy we are now going to be in, okay, for the next week or so with this particular spread, okay, and with this new eclipse, okay. But it's a good intervention. It's not a bad one, okay. It's not a bad one. I've been seeing 555 like all day. Like something will happen. It's all the fours again and the threes. It's pretty consistent with me last few days, and I know major change. But my house has already had this major change. I've had this tower moment, and this tower moment had nothing to do with my twin. Okay, but here I am. Okay, like it's just a sudden change. It's shifting energy. Like one day it's like this, the next day it's like that, the next day it's like this, and like that. That's how it is. Okay, gotta work with it. I'm not letting it get the best of me. I'm not letting it get me in an uproar because I make the choices too when the tower comes in. Okay, and now I gotta look at everything that's going on and make the right decision. Okay, so you adapt. Yep, you adapt and overcome. See? So I'm going to put these ones back because I don't need to clarify anymore on that. This is the reality of it. The universe is coming in, having stuff crash down like this. This old way of conditioning, done. Done. Benito, done. Okay? Step into your future. You are a warrior. You're coming up as the King of Swords and a warrior. Whoever this is that you're waiting on can do this, but I will tell you it's going to uproot their life. Okay, but obviously it's what's meant. You guys will figure it out. There's got to be love. All right, let me just, before I step in, I'm gonna find out the King of Swords intent because I've been doing that for you guys lately and it seems to be nice. Okay, the intention of the kings and the queens for you guys, and I'm not gonna do that always. I've just been doing it with this energy. Okay, so Let's find out what's going on with the King of Swords. What's his intent? You didn't get that? You're welcome. All right, his intent. I hope, I'm gonna have to clarify this. I hope his intent is to get you out of feeling like you're stuck. And it is actually, now that I'm looking at it, guys, it's the Eight of Swords. But here's the deal. You've been spinning, okay? His intent is to get you out of that mental imprisonment. Like, you know how I said, listen to me, this is kind of beautiful. And I know I paused because it took me a minute to figure out how I wanted to read this. But remember I said this tower moment is going to uproot this person's life, this foundation, everything, okay? Like, it's going to uproot it. Well, look what he wants to do for you. Okay, it's kind of beautiful, even though it's kind of like probably aggravating to you because it's like how many years or how many months have you left me in feeling this mental entrapment, and then along comes Courtney because I don't want you in that mental entrapment. Okay, but they know you've been in one. Well, that's where they kept you. Doors weren't shut. It was intentional. Okay, but here's the deal. Now they want to lift you out of this. They want, look at this, how beautiful it is. They literally want to, like, you're holding on to roots. Okay, like they want to, like I said, come into your foundation. Okay, hang on tight to those roots. They want to make roots with you. They want to pull you from the Eight of Swords. They want to pull you out of that cycle. Okay, I know it's kind of messed up, but it is nice to look at it like that, because if this was a normal deck, okay, and I said the King of Swords, his intent is to keep you in the Eight of Swords, because at that point you're still locked and bound and blindfolded and all over in a frenzy. Okay, but in all reality, you know, this person wants to now keep you out of feeling that way. So along with this is going to have to come clarity. And if you want clarity, you know you're getting it from the King of Swords. You're getting the truth. You might not like the whole truth. You're going to get it. Okay? So I just want to clarify the Eight of Swords. All right? This is why I love this deck. This is why I spent $100 on the deck. Because it tells a story. It's like a storybook. Like, it's not as, and all I have to do is relate to like the energy and relate to how like the cards would go, and then you can pull a story together, which is beautiful. Okay, but the Eight of Swords. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords. Clarifying that with the King of Wands. All right, so this person's coming in hot with passion too. They're gonna just wisp you away. Okay, they want a new start. To me, this is the same gentleman. All right, this is going from somebody who is like a page and becoming the warrior and becoming the knight, and taking the steps to become the king. And then next thing you know, they're the kings and they're taking action. And now they're determined to pull you out of this. Okay. But it also took this person a lot of strength to come at you too. All right. Like, I'm not trying to justify nothing because I don't want to do that. These cards are kind of like, oh, justify me. But I'm not justifying nothing. All right. So that's the spread. So it's a beautiful spread. All right. In an effed up way. All right. But when this person comes in, you guys have this conversation. This person's pretty determined. You probably didn't even see it coming. Which would make sense, because a tower moment, you don't see a tower moment coming. You can like kind of feel it coming because, you know, you watch me read and stuff. And you're hoping if this is your type of energy, like you're hoping it's theirs, and you know what I mean? So some see it coming, but I mean, I can relate my spread to my twins all the time, and my twins were still not talking like that, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Like it takes two energies, all right? But it is nice because we don't know whose energy this is in our reality because it's a tower moment. It's a sudden shift of energy. So majority of you won't even see this coming. I was gonna pull another one real quick, but you know what, guys? I've been on for almost an hour, and so I'm just gonna chat with you for like another minute, a couple minutes, and then I'll be back tomorrow. I have to conserve my energy. I have to conserve my energy, and I gotta spend a lot of quality time with Kai. Well, don't wait in vain, girlfriend. But it's a nice thought, right? It is nice to have positive thoughts as long as we're not stopping our future. You know what I mean, jelly beans? I will absolutely be back tomorrow with the full moon, guys. Don't panic, all right? It's heavy, heavy, heavy energy, but it's very beneficial energy, okay? You guys are, like, working with me. You're on my channel. Like, don't panic, all right? Like, for real. It's going to be all good, all right? Things come in, things go out. Things come in, things go out. Energy shifts, you know what I mean? And I really got to conserve mine because I get these energy shifts because, and a lot of readers do, but a lot of them step back sometimes, and I got to learn to step back sometimes too. But it's we go through the highs and the lows too, but our shifts they go up where it's like it's a universal shift, but like it's different. Like as a collective, I don't know. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about. I just know I got to conserve mine too. All right, because I know the next couple weeks of my life are going to be crazy, crazy. Okay, but it's not going to break me. Okay, it's only going to push me, but it's going to be nuts. But we got this. We got this. You can just email me. Okay. I will. I think I had videos last week that didn't even go out. 3 videos, as a matter of fact, that didn't go out that are still sitting in my inbox. So that's why I went in to check. And now I have to get the emails. And I got some privates tomorrow. What's the whole point of this? What's the whole point of me telling you this? Oh, with the energies. Sometimes it just doesn't want to, they don't want to go out. You know what I mean? So I really should have took this week off. I wasn't even thinking. Like, for real. All right, but there's nothing I can do. They'll come. They'll come when they come. But oh yeah, the whole emergency reading thing. I was going to take on some, but I don't know how the electronics will be working. Okay, so that's like a day by day thing. I know when I saw the emails come in grouped like that today, it was emergency reading, emergency reading, emergency reading. And I can only get through so many of those too, okay, because the energy right now is heavy. And I will tell you, if I can get to one, that's amazing. If I can get to a couple, that's great. But energy shifts quick, all right, if we're not working in it the right way. Sometimes people don't absorb things the way things should be absorbed. Like that person where we had that conversation earlier, and I was like, don't get my words twisted because the energy is twisting your little molecules and stuff around for everybody right now. Okay. So just chill out, try to work with the energy. This is going to be a very, very strong week of energy, but it's going to be beneficial. I'm telling you, like, it's not like, I don't know, it taught me not to be scared of it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, what I experienced last year, like, I've literally been sucked in voids and spit back out. Okay. So, like, whoo, and here I am. Okay. So, if it happened to you, just plan on things working out tremendously this time around. All right. Because if last year the eclipse went to shit, then it went to shit for a reason. All right. And that's why we're a little apprehensive, but don't look at it like that. Believe that that's not you. If you've changed within this year drastically and you changed for the better and you're putting stuff out to the universe, you're good. Okay. You're good. I just got stuck in a whole bunch of like stuff. And there's still some very heavy, tough scenarios going on, and people are probably gonna come in, and this song is on again. I'm in love with number two, which makes me think like somebody had options, okay, and they chose you or they chose someone else. A majority of they're choosing their soulmate, okay. But I don't know how they're gonna come in. If some of them, I'm telling you, are gonna come in and tell you like, look, I'm with somebody, or this is the scenario, but I got a lot of love for you, and I don't know if they're gonna want time. Like we're looking at a lot of different scenarios right now, guys. Okay, so that's why I keep saying, live every day doing what it is that makes you happy or where you want to go, your dreams, you persevere, you push through, you stay determined. Okay, because even if they come back around, you have to you be that magician and use every single tool to really figure out if this is what you want. You know what I mean? Like it could work out great. Okay, it really can, but you have to think this through. Okay, it's around the time for eclipse. Stuff come in and out, in and out, in and out for a reason. Okay, no doubt at all. No doubt at all. Okay, the doubt is holding people back. All right, like I can't tell you leave a marriage or stuff like that, honey. That's on you. Okay, even in a private, I would never. Okay, like there's been times where I've given my opinion, and it's like I don't ever want to overstep my boundaries because people are very influential, like they're easily influenced by what somebody can say in the moment of weakness because they just want somebody to tell them what to do. Okay, like you shouldn't have anyone in your life that should ever anyone in your life making those major decisions for you. I'm telling you, if you're even like my idea, my thought is that I procrastinated for a long time. But if you have a thought of leaving a marriage, there's something there that definitely needs to be reevaluated. Okay, like are we gonna work on it or are we gonna leave it? Okay, like we don't teeter on that for too long. Okay, please don't teeter for too long with that type of decision because that's where you stay stagnant. All right. So if that's been on your mind for months and months and months, it's time to take a step back. It's not, it depends on everyone's scenario, guys, because there's been times where I've had to say, listen, like considering your scenario, if you're both in it for this and that's how it is, then you know what? Then work, get your confidence back, do what you have to do, save some money. Okay. Like it just really depends on the scenario. Not everyone can pick up and just leave. Okay. Especially if they're codependent on somebody else. So I can only give particular advice for a particular scenario. And then that's even if I want to give that advice without stepping on toes or crossing a line. Okay. I only voice my opinion when I think it's very important and when things are very easily influenced. Okay. Like at that point. Okay. But I've also told people to work on the marriage because I also know where they're at. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and even then, it's still their choice. It's still me not wanting to overstep the boundaries and telling somebody to work on something. You have to want to do that. And then whatever it is you choose to do is where I will help you, guide you to work on the scenario, if that makes sense. I hope that all makes sense to you guys. Okay. You guys just went blank. But it's ironic because I have 123 people on right now. And the eclipse is for an hour and 23 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh good. So I'm glad it makes sense to you guys, okay? Because that's the reality of a scenario. Okay. I'm that's it. I mean, it makes sense to me. I don't know how I became the love guru. I have said this before. I don't know how it happened. It just did. You just got to be careful when you're dealing with any scenario like that. That's it. Mm-hmm. So I wish you the very best. All right. Go into hermit mode and really contemplate that, sweetie. Yeah, I've been seeing the 123s a lot too, because that means, you know, what's nice is the 123s, it's ascending numbers too, but we're on the right steps, we're on the path, you know what I mean? And it was just ironic because it was the whole 123, and then the duration of the eclipse is an hour, 23 minutes. And my phone was at 12% earlier at 3:33. I think it was something crazy like that. And then it was another one where it was like 12:34. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'm saying. Like I've been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4s, 1, 2, 3s, 1, 2, 3s like crazy in the last 2 days. I don't know what that's all about, but it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm taking. I mean, those are messages for me too, though, guys. You know, and those are the numbers I've been seeing. So to me, that's a message. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like step 1, 2, 3. Like mic check 1, 2, 3. Like you can take it so many different ways. You have to think outside the box. That was the first time I said mic check 1, 2, 3. But you know what I'm saying? Like you have to think out the box. Like because it's really it's I know it's divine order, but it's so much more than that. It has to do with the eclipse, it's energies, it's planets, it's your future, it can be your career, it can be a new love, it can be an old love, it could be something reuniting, a new passion. Like don't just like look at it in one way. Okay? Like you have to look at it in the way where it resonates. Yeah, look up the meaning. That's great. I absolutely want you to look up the meaning and Google it. But sit back for a minute and be like, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like there's a reason for that. They want you to say it out loud. They want you to think about it. Okay. So I hope that makes sense to you guys too. It's not just let's Google. You really have to, if you can't figure it out, and obviously you can't, you're gonna want to Google it anyway, but you really still want to look into it and why it works for you that way. You know what I mean? Like what do you think it means to you? You know what I mean? Like that's what I mean. Like it could be simple, you know, like January 23rd. Like I was born January 23rd. There's my 1, 2, 3. We're confirming. Now we're going to confirm a birth. So now that's what I'm saying. Like you were born that day. So will somebody else be born that day or something? Will something happen that day? Like there's so many different ways that you're going to be able to relate to that if you literally say it to yourself. Okay. It's just, that's, yes, it's deeper than that. That's what I'm saying. Like I want you to Google the number. I still want you to do that, okay? And yes, it has a meaning, okay? Like people are writing, like I understand, like it has a meaning, it has a symbolization, it has a power. I get it, but you have to also look at it and say it to yourself, please, okay? Like because like that you can pick up on something. All right, it's more than just that message. It's literally a message in so many different ways. It's your sister. It's a message in so many different ways that you can literally, like I said, like it's Ben and Alana. Like, what if I was a singer? Like I said, and you're about to go on stage, or I'm a comedian. You know what I mean? But I don't have the balls to go out and do it. Well, you keep seeing 1, 2, 3, and somebody says like I just did, like one mic check 1, 2, 3, or you can be on an airplane mic check. What I don't know, whatever you do, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like that's another message for you. Like, see what I'm saying, guys? I hope you understand what I'm saying. More than just Google. Really, really suck it in. Okay? Like for real. All right? Like things just come to you the more you talk. Ah. I want to shut my door a tiny bit. Please and thank you. So that's what I'm saying. So I hope you guys all understand. Yes, okay. I'm glad you understand that because I felt like I had to repeat it like 3 times to like really be like red flag, like red. See, can you see red? Look at red. I don't know why I'm saying red, but like red, red, red. Like that's what I'm saying. It's little things like that where all of a sudden you say it out loud and it's like, whoa, epiphany just hit, power just hit. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Hold on. Nobody heard me. Oh my gosh, look at I'm all done talking now. I'm hurting my brain. All right. I need to rest. But look at this cute little shirt I just bought. for like when you're out and about. All right, look how cute that is. Isn't it adorable? I bought it in like handcrafted clothing from India. Namaste. But it has like I went in to get not my incense, but cute, right? What did I grab? Oh, I got a new tapestry. It's not this one, but I got a new one. This one was up, but I got a new one, and now I put that one up because I wanted that one somewhere else. But it's super cute, right? But it smells like the store. I gotta take care of that. But it's super cute. It's super cute. My daughter's like, it's a little hippie-ish, ma. I was like, definitely not like hippie, but like, it's super cute. Like, I don't think it's like, I don't think it's that hippie. I think it's adorable. I think it's adorable. Perfect material. I love that material. But we get the whole thing, right? We get it. All right. Don't just Google. It's more than Google. Don't drive court nuts. All right. It's more than Google, ladies and gents. It's changing your perspective. No, I don't nothing against the whole hippie look. But it's not. It's the whole like bohemian chic thing. Like I get that. Like, but like the word I'm looking for. I don't know. I love my little bell bottoms. I got plenty of them still. My old jeans that have like not like flare out, but like yeah, they flare out like bell bottom. I went through that. I loved my like those would look real cute with one of my old style corduroys. I've been the same size off and on for a long time, but I save clothes. Like I'm a clothes shoe person. All right, I'm literally looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pairs of jeans stacked in my closet against another stack and another stack. Okay, but listen, I literally just got rid of like a huge bags. I was telling you guys, like it was like 2 months ago, like a whole bunch of stuff. We were talking about dropping off to the Goodwill, all that stuff, and then we got into the Goodwill thing. But like that's what I'm saying. But like they're nice quality, comfy jeans. I have a pair of jeans from like I don't know when I was like 22, a nice pair of like corduroys, and they look amazing on me. So why would I throw them away? And I'm glad I kept them. You know what I mean? So there's that. All right, but that would look so I pair my corduroy. And I got a dark green, like a khaki green, and a maroon corduroy. So I got a whole bunch of jeans I should not be holding on to. But who doesn't like a comfy pair of jeans? For real. Like already broken in jeans. Because I always fluctuated in weight because I had the babies. All right. So, but I was never that one that could pack. You know, my mom were home my life, like, quit, you're not a teenager, you can't wear it no more. And well, one day, Ma, I'm gonna wear that again because I really like that outfit. And I swear to you, I still have probably that outfit. Now she says nothing to me. Can't say nothing to me. I dress appropriately, so there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm glad I kept a lot of that stuff now. And a lot of it's like it comes back and forth in style. So my kids have been snagging all my stuff for a long time too. They're not going nowhere. But anywho, we're just gabbing now. So I'm gonna go and conserve my energy because I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. But I will come back tomorrow. I know lots of clothes. All right. But I swear to you, I mean, I just got rid of like two big, huge contractor bags that I bought at Home Depot. Full of clothes. All right. And don't forget about the detox. All right, if you're interested. Okay. I'm not saying I wasn't a spokeswoman for that. I was just saying like we were talking about that stuff earlier. Don't forget, let's recap on the reading real quick. This person's coming in. It is going to uplift probably your foundation and their foundation. Okay. But I think in a very good way. Okay. Like no ill intent. They're going to obviously come in and give clarity, mental clarity. Okay. People love mental clarity. All right. So there's that. All right. And, their reading tomorrow will, be after like dinner time ish. I'm guessing like right around there. Okay. I just gotta work with my energy. And that's really it. Okay. Get it all tonight. Hmm. I thought about a movie. You know what's funny real quick? I've had the TV on the last couple days, and it's weird because I usually just do like Hallmark when I just have stuff randomly on, or like Discovery Channel. It just really depends. There's only a few. But it keeps bringing me to God, today, the last couple of days, and I was like, wow, and I've been saying it. I'm like, I haven't watched this forever. The first 48, and then Mystery Hallmark Channel, okay? And I don't ever watch mystery movies. Um and so it's like that's telling me something too. And like this moon keeps coming, and it's the mystery, it's the unknown. So it's like it's just weird. And then I keep getting all the 555s that talk about, changes, drastic changes, good changes. So I don't know what the whole mystery thing's all about. Everything's still up in the air. Oh, am I still sparkling? Oh, got like that sparkly. I let my daughter put a little shadow on my eyes earlier because before she put it on her eyes, she wanted to see what it looked like, so she put it on mine. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" Ghost, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm usually don't watch crime shows. I just think it's ironic that like random channels, and it's like the first 48, like, and then the other night, Cade came in and put the TV on real quick because I was doing something. It was like Alaskan Troopers or something. I'm like, what is with all this like authority stuff going on? You know what I mean? Like authority. I don't know. Mic check 1 2 3. How does it set anyway? Mic check 1 2. That's what it is, right? Mic check 1 2. They don't even say the three. Right? Mic check 1 2. I don't know, something like that. And I'm like mic check 1 2 3. But I don't know. Maybe some add the three. I don't know. But yeah, it is ironic with the TV. I don't know what that's all about. It's super strange because it's always on the Hallmark Channel. Always, always, always. Even when I don't watch TV or I leave it on, unless I put YouTube on for like Kai or something, and it's little parrot like squawking videos teaching them to talk. But besides that, it's just very bizarre that it keeps taking me to all these channels that are all talk about authority figures and the law and justice. And, It's a mystery, ladies and gents. But I'm gonna let you go because now I'm just rambling. All right, I like to ramble, but enough's enough. I love you guys. Have a fantastic, fantastic night. Okay, you're very welcome. Mm-hmm. You too. I love you guys too. All right, sleep good, and I will be back tomorrow. All right, you guys too. All right, have a good one, guys. You're very welcome. You're very, very, very welcome. Hi, and bye. Boom, 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 boom. And it was just um the 1 2 3 up there with the whole live thing. I'm freaking out of here. Bye. Ciao. Night night.